Hello, I'm Don Mitchell. Welcome back to Business Basics. Today I continue with the Fast Start directions. This is part two of how to do those. In the last part, we looked at the steps that could be involved in getting a fast start in a truly superior and successful business. Today we'll be looking just at one part of those fast part directions, the part that involves surveying the opportunity to be sure it's substantial enough. Process for selecting and starting the business that I've just described in part one often reveals there isn't enough customer desire for the intended offerings. Such problems arise most often because the individual doesn't think like most prospective customers or intends to locate where there just aren't enough good prospects, and a local presence is critical to success. In many such cases, I find that a diagnostic survey or series of interviews can be of immense value in identifying the size and potential of an opportunity, while also shedding light on how well a business leader understands what needs to be done. Let's look next at how such a survey or a series of interviews might be conducted. Let me quote here from the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 8, in the New King James Version. It shall even be as when a hungry man dreams, and look, he eats, but he awakes, and his soul is still empty. Or as when a thirsty man dreams, and look, he drinks, but he awakes, indeed he is faint, and his soul still craves. Most people have a business or want to start one don't think about conducting interviews or surveys to learn more about how to succeed in breakthrough market expansions, cost reductions, and eliminating unnecessary investments. That's true in part because most business people lack experience in employing such tools for information gathering and drawing conclusions from their perspectives, facts, and reactions received from current and potential customers. Many people also incorrectly think that they don't need to do such information development because of overconfidence about how well the market opportunity matches their own experience and perspectives, a point of view addressed in Lesson 1. Here is some new food for thought. Most businesses have between 20 and 300 customers. With that many customers, little expense and effort are usually required to learn quite a lot about customers and to adapt to their preferences. Statistical tests tell us that with such relatively small numbers, you need to gain as many answers as you can in order to accurately understand your market's perspectives. Interestingly enough, learning from about 300 randomly selected people is also a good number for studying a much larger number of prospects. What if you have no idea about what to do in gathering and analyzing such information? One alternative is to find an undergraduate or graduate business school where marketing students are expected to perform interviews and surveys on behalf of the business to receive course credit. Chances are that such a student can help you design and conduct an investigation while you only pay for out-of-pocket expenses. If you decide to work with a student, contact schools about 6 to 9 months before you have a need. The timing will probably put you on a waiting list to be matched with such students before the next semester's course assignments are made. Another alternative is to find help through an organization that provides volunteer services to businesses, such as an organization in the United States is SCORE, S-C-O-R-E, which can be found at www.score.org. Taking this approach, you'll probably be able to locate either free or low-cost assistance for any investigations you want to do. If these two alternatives don't work out or don't appeal to you, check online for similar businesses to what you plan that are located far enough away so they won't and don't compete with yours. See if any of these related businesses would like to share the cost of market research. By sharing the cost, you can probably afford to hire a local research firm or a professor for an amount you can afford. If you're willing and able to teach yourself something new, the process of gathering such information isn't very difficult. With the information in hand, you can find many people who can help you to draw conclusions from it at little or no cost. The rest of this section provides a template and directions for how you can gain such information for yourself quickly at low cost, either through individual interviews or by directing respondents to a web page that displays your questionnaire. Using such directions, some of my students have gathered the needed information as little as a few hours at a cost of much less than $100. Use what I have provided here as a starting point. You'll probably be able to obtain much better answers by focusing the questions more narrowly on key elements of your specific opportunity than this template provides. Here's the information to start you off. So first I have in brackets here some directions to the business owner. Create your own version of this template so that you'll have plenty of time room for taking notes or letting respondents write in or type their answers. If you use an online survey, consider SurveyMonkey.com as your supplier. If so, plan to purchase inexpensive clicks from Google AdWords to more rapidly reach potential respondents whom you can serve. To do so, place a clickable SurveyMonkey.com general reference into the last line of the Google AdWords advertisement. Google will allow you to supply the exact URL for your SurveyMonkey.com survey page on a hidden form so that people will click on the general SurveyMonkey.com reference that can then reach your questions. Be sure to limit who sees your Google advertisements geographically and other ways if necessary, such as time of day, to those who are most likely to be good prospects for your offerings. So that's the end of the bracketed information for business owners. Now let's switch over to directions to business owners in brackets here about interviews if no online questionnaire is used. Contact people who are customers or who you think are good prospects located where the business can serve them. Probe for more details where you don't understand a response. If you have unasked questions left at the end of 10 minutes, point out that you have spent 10 minutes together. Ask if you may please have a few more minutes of the interviewee's time and attention. So now we're getting into the actual template. So this in brackets says introduction. Hello, my name is, in brackets, fill in your name. I would like to start a new business. And then in brackets, or I operate and then fill in the type of business and would like to improve it, into brackets. Can you help me, please? This won't take longer than 10 minutes. Your answers will be kept strictly confidential. I will not try to sell you anything. I'll be glad to answer any questions you have. First, how often do you purchase and fill in the name of what it is you want to sell in the name of your target location area? And then as further directions here in brackets, if the purchase rate for an individual organization is lower than for your target customer, thank the person for helping you in the interview or questionnaire right there. Keep going not to complete total interviews until you obtain 300 responses from prospects who purchase frequently enough in the right area to be attractive to you. Second, when was the last time you purchased? Again, fill in the blank of what it is you want to sell. Third, where did you purchase and what did you like about what you purchased? 4, what did you like about the purchasing experience and related services? 5th, what could have been improved about what you purchased that you care about? 6, what could you have been improved about the purchasing experience and related services that you care about? 7, how important is, fill in the name of what it is you want to sell in your life. 8, what would cause you to purchase from a new company that's offering, and fill in the name of what you want to sell. 9, what else would you like to know about? 9, what else would you like me to know about your views and experiences concerning, fill in the blank of what it is you'd like to sell. And then thank you for helping me. I appreciate the great answers you shared. If I would like to learn more about your views and experiences after I think about your answers some more, may I get back to you to find out just a little more? 10, if yes, how would you like me to contact you? So that's the end of the survey or questionnaire at the interview form. If you want to learn if what you learn indicates there is enough demand for your offerings within the potential customer group, you're ready to begin designing a test. If not, you either need to improve your business concept or to find a better opportunity. Consider it a blessing if your idea flops during any such investigations. Otherwise, you might have spent a lot of time, money, and effort working on developing something with too little demand. Fast, low-cost failures can speed your progress towards finding and developing eventual success. Such so-called failures are usually knowledge-gaining successes in disguise. When you think you found a better opportunity, conduct a new survey or set of interviews to measure the sales potential of your intended approach. Repeat what you did just now to find still another opportunity if your better opportunity still doesn't work out. After completing interviews or a survey that shows plenty of opportunity to quickly attract and to properly serve enough desirable customers, it's still important to find ways to eliminate unnecessary costs while the business expands. Find that most people own businesses or plan to start them tend to spend lots of money that won't help their businesses succeed, may even hurt. Let's look next at how to avoid those harmful costs. And we'll pick this up in the next part of this video, which I will be recording soon. But in the meantime, may God bless you, your family, and all you do in the name of Jesus. Take care, and may you have great success in your information gathering.